when we got married, I was both poor and lazy, but my wife always stood by my side. Well, she sort of had to, we only had one chair. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. Oh, not him again. Yes, me again. It's like the 4th day in a row. You don't have to watch, okay? Changed the lights in here, so I'm hoping I'll be able to shave from here because this is where my stuff is. I've been going downstairs just for light purposes. So it doesn't matter. It's different now. I didn't used to have Heljestrand MK31, Matti Lindholm's favorite razor, and now I do. I purchased one on the Swedish equivalent of eBay and just cleaned it up a bit, and then Niklas Gudmundsson has done the honing, and I haven't tried it. Just came in today, so I'm gonna try this. I might have had one before, but I sold it early days when I was refurbishing razors, possibly, but I can't remember if I liked it. So we'll call it this my first ever shave with the CV Heljestrand. And it came in a box. CV Heljestrand, yeah. So that's cool. We're shaving with Laugar Älvdans. Älvdans is mainly lemongrass, but it also has rosemary, eucalyptus and cedar wood. That was fun. It's my channel, okay? And since it's Laugar, then of course we're going to shave with a Laugar brush, the ball brush. Where it says Laugar of Sweden back. Isn't that nice? Terrific, big, thick. This is a 28mm, I can't remember. 2-band badge, whatever. Really nice. We really like. And we're going to end with Älvdans Balm. I even have the bath soap, like a shower, bath soap. And it's such a nice smell. So the whole bathroom smells of Nina Laugar. Okay, they come in, this is about the priciest soap there is on the market. Nina, you're crazy. Comes in a tin or Tintin, as they say in Belgium. Very few people will get that. It's not even funny. This brush is thick and a bit of a lather hog, so you have to load it very much so that you get enough. We try to load too much always, don't we? Because it's fun. Okay, see if that works. See, no, we take more. We take more if we have to. I've said this a million times, or 3 rather. The only downside with this brush is that you can't really put it down in a clever way because it's round, it has no flat bottom. And who wants a flat bottom anyway, really? So yeah, I put it in the tin while I shave, and afterwards you need to put it on. Well, I've actually started putting, never done that before, but I keep hearing, and Doug Bear says brushes should dry hair down. So I found this thing in the basement. I don't know what I got it for, and I'm now hanging them up on one of these for until the next shave, so for 24 hours basically. And the theory, according to Doug, and probably all of you, is that you shouldn't have water, because I used to put them down like this, right? You shouldn't have water on the glue, on the knot. I don't know. Can't hurt. I can't see a downside with storing them like this anyway. The only thing I'm not a fan of in the scent notes of this soap is rosemary. But that's just I don't know, it's just I'm not a fan of rosemary. And if your name is Rosemary, please don't take offense. I don't mean I don't like people named Rosemary. I mean the spice. Is it a spice? The spice. Oh, speaking of spice, you don't put carnations into an orange. A few of you thought that a bit strange, such as Eivind and John Doe, as I call him. You put cloves into them. Apparently those are different things. I know what it's called in Sweden, and I Google translated too recklessly. All the soap is in the brush. Can you see the display on that? Can you see that? Pretty massive. I don't think I have to reload, but it eats a lot of lather. That's for sure. Yeah, so don't try to put carnations in the orange. You're gonna have to drill a hole manually and then put them in. Cloves rather, dry or hard. You put them in. And why did I? Yeah, Matti soap, right? So my scent. My scent thing on Matti soap was it tastes sort of like a bit like Christmas, because that's a Christmassy tradition here. Smells of cloves, dry ones, put into an orange. And then you're hanging them up, and it smells like orange, and it smells like cloves. And I'm not saying Matti soap is exactly like that, but it reminds me of that scent. God. Okay, enough said about that. I think okie dokie. We can make it really thick too, but I don't think I will. So I'm going to put that down in the And then MK31. My expectations are enormous. Matti knows a lot of stuff, and he says this is the best. No, he doesn't. He says it's his favorite razor. Why won't you focus? Can you see? MK 3 crowns 31. Oh yeah, that is nice. So for me, this is a relatively small razor. It's about 5/8. Mine are usually longer, or wider, sorry. Very nice. Matti likes this size of razor because they're nimble. Oh, right. We have this phenomena with light going in and out. So we're trying to put a lock on it, see if that works. Lather's too dry, as you can see. It's still okay. It doesn't change the performance really. But it's a bit drier than I would like it to be. Still, it rinses off easily. So, for the normal shaver, this is probably spot on. goofing around, making them a bit too wet. Wow, this is nice. Nice razor. And sizes and everything. There's technique too. And frequency, as Frank Strömberg likes to point out. We don't talk about it often. He just pointed it out once. What the hell is that? Huh? Very good. Oh, I just watched and listened to Justin, the Red Island shaver. He created some music that he put up. And he sort of recorded everything on his iPhone. Drums, he plays like this on an app. His guitar obviously, and more layers of guitars, and I really liked it. So it's on his YouTube. Red Island shaver. Check it out. Check Matti out as well. Matti Lindholm. The defender of CV Heljestrand. Actually, you see quite a few people with MK31s on YouTube and in Shave of the Day pictures. So Matti's been a bit of an influence. Or rather, maybe he sent out about 100 that he refurbished and sold to people because he thinks everyone should have an MK31. So. Yeah, there used to be so many, well, it used to be quite a few straight razor makers, even in Sweden. Quite a few, and they all came from the same town. So you had Sheffield in England with a lot of knife and cutlery makers, and a lot of them make straight razors as well, because that's what people used 100 years ago or so. And Sheffield was a hub because of the Sheffield steel, which is still around, some of it. And then you had Solingen in Germany, in the south, I believe. I don't know if they had a steel industry, but they must have. Oh, camera died. Phone died. Well, ran out of battery. Okay, here we go. We were somewhere here. And yeah, that's a nice feeling. You can really go in with a shallow angle with this one. Beautiful. It is nimble. Oh, we were gonna do locked and loaded. It's also very light. Very good. Very nice. It's a horrible rinsing noise. That's a downside with this location, the studio. Okay, at the side. It is a different feeling with a smaller blade. The soap overflows more easily, which means nothing for the shave. But a big blade would catch all the lather. Again, doesn't matter. Very nice. I enjoy it. I'm glad, because if I would have felt it was bad, I would have felt bad, because Matti is usually right. But you could get a bad copy, you know, a bad version, or something that's been abused a bit. This just looked good, you know. I just cleaned it up and voila. And it's nice to change it up, you know, between, because we change soaps, right? So it's nice to change not only razors, but also the type of razor you use, the style, if you will. And I dig it. Scales are pretty rubbish. They were a bit loose, so I pinned them, and they're still, the hole is too big, or something, so they're a bit loose. They're firm because I hammered it, but it's still, you know, it's gonna get loose. So that's not original, quite sure. Oh, I have a thought. I know it doesn't happen very often. Hang on. That's gonna happen more frequently if we're up here. I have these scales, MKs, Heljestrand scales, because I purchased this razor, which is a CV Heljestrand number MK32. It's beautiful, in fantastic condition, but it doesn't shave well. I think it's been modified. I think it used to be thicker and the edge was bad, so someone just took a bit of it off. And I paid good money for it, and it's annoying. But what I could do is take those scales, who look very similar to these. It's not the same, but they're the same color and everything. And put these on that. Could do. Think about it. Because that'd be pretty cool. Have MK and a crown, three crowns and everything on the nice Heljestrand razor. Okay, we're gonna do pickups. God, this brush sucks in all the soap. It's ridiculous. It's fine, as long as you load more heavily. You need to know your brush when you load. I wasn't paying attention. I was too excited to shave with this. Nice. Nice. Cool. Very good. Just do the neck and we're done. That's Thursday today. tomorrow's Friday. That's damn nice. But no parties. Prime Minister was out yesterday and said, no more partying at home. The people have been doing that. Halloween was atrocious, apparently. Halloween parties all over. We've talked about this. I heard today that the one department, like heart surgery or something, in a hospital in the south of Sweden, had a Halloween party. You know, doctors, nurses, etc. And then a lot of them attracted coronavirus and are now at home in COVID. And as a result, they're understaffed and they can take in fewer patients. So that, very clever. I'm gonna rinse and be right back. And we're back. That was quite lovely, quite nice. Tell me what you think of the light. Is this okay compared to where I usually am? It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to be decent for you guys. Thayer's unscented witch hazel. Thank you, John Line, who sent this all the way from Windy City. Oh, I'm gonna do the head as well. The magic made by Thayer's. Cool, very good. Very nice. And aftershave. I'm gonna do that straight away. I like to put on a balm, and this again is Älvdans. It's a sample, so this is not the actual bowl, it comes in. Fortunately, because it's glass and it's... Nina said when she gave it to me, she said, I'm sorry, you're probably gonna have to take it up with a Q-tip. So, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing. So this is not ear pus, it's it's disgusting. Yeah, I know. That's me, baby. Mr. Disgusting. Cool, nice scent. I forget. No, I don't even know what's in this balm, but there's some cool stuff. It's just not niceness. I think it's witch hazel, but you can feel it does something to the whole thing. So what? You feel it has some kind of healing effect. And you feel not a sting, but a sensation. As if there was alcohol, but I don't think there is. Of course there isn't. CV Heljestrand MK31. You're right, Matti. It is good. It's bloody good. That was a brilliant shave. Thank you, Niklas Gudmundsson, for the honing. And we shaved with Laugar. Laugar. Sorry. Älvdans, the aftershave balm, the brush, it's all messy, Thayer's, and there you go. Thank you for watching. Kiitos. See you soon. And, stay sharp.